¿Cómo están? Aquí estoy esperando que entiendan a mi perro. I'm waiting for my dog to get vaccine, and in the meantime, I'm doing this video for you. This video is called Do Not Destroy the Person That You Are Fighting With Right Now. Let's say that you are in a relationship and you just break up with somebody. You go out there, you destroy that guy with everybody that you know, his family, your friend, his friend, co-workers, everybody. Don't do that. Or what's even worse, break up with somebody and then turn around and come back to them. Those no-nos. Number one, do not destroy your partner. Do not destroy the person that you're with. Do not go out there bad-mouthing your ex, because it just talks bad about yourself. I mean, he did not turn to be a bad person because he break up with you. He was always a bad person. And if you deal with that bad person and you was having a blast with that bad person, having a life with that bad person, what that says about you? Do not talk bad about your exes. Do not go to your families talking bad about them. Do not go to your co-workers and say, oh, he's bad, he's bad person. You know, I'm better off without him because he do this, he do that, he do that, he do that, he do that. It's a cheater. Because the thing is that you're not 100% yet sure if you are breaking up with this person or if there is a second possibility with this person. And then you turn around and you say, you know what, I want to be with him, but God damn, I remember all the things that I said about him, and now all my friends and all my family think he's a piece of crap, because guess what? Who says that? You say that. So what I'm here to say is, when you break up, do not destroy your exes. Do not kill your exes in front of your family, friends, and co-workers, because if you have to pick that thing back, you're going to have to spend a lot of time just to find why you're taking that crap back. And you don't want to be found in that situation. That's number one. If you break up with a relationship because that relationship wasn't working, because obviously if it was working you would have stayed with it, but you break up because something was not working, what makes you think that if you turn around and go back to that person, things going to be different? Have you heard the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different results? What makes you think that things going to be different this time around? He hasn't changed, you haven't changed. The problem is still there. Sometimes just because you're lonely and you miss somebody, it's like a little band on top of a gigantic cut that's gonna bust out again. So don't do that. Don't go back with people just out of boredom, because you're bored, because you're lonely, because you feel that, oh my God, maybe it's gonna be hard for me to find somebody else. Don't do that. Don't be scared. Embrace your new life. Embrace your new relationship, your future, what the future is bringing for you. Don't be lingering and like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't let him go. Maybe he was a nice guy. Maybe I made a mistake. Oh my God, maybe he will go with somebody else. Don't worry about he living with somebody else, because guess what? He lived with somebody else. That's fine. It wasn't good for you anyway. So my advice for the day is, number one, do not destroy the people that you break up with, because you don't know if you're going to take them back. And just because it's not the right thing to do, period. Even if you don't get back to the guy, it's not the right thing to go and destroy the person that you spend so much time with. Because what that says about you, then you hang out with people that are bad. You know, just because the guy break up with you, don't make him terrible. So again, like I said, be careful what you say, because you cannot pick out your words. Don't be destroying exes out there. Let them go. Wish them well. Thank God they're far away from you. Now you can move on to your life. Why are you hating? Number one. Number two, do not go back and pick up your old relationship. Don't go back to your exes just because you prefer to deal with the past, because you know how to deal with the past, rather than embrace your future and deal with the challenges that comes with having a new relationship. Go ahead and enjoy your new relationship. Go ahead and explore. Have an adventure. Meet new people. You don't know what the future has for you. Don't give up. Don't settle. Just because you think, oh my God, you know what, it's better to be with him because I already know him, you know? Or like people say, oh, you know, the grass is not always greener, you know, in the other side. That's bull. Go and check the grass. Make sure that grass is green or not. And if that grass is not green, keep walking, girl. 1 or 2 blocks down, because maybe the grass is greener 1 or 2 blocks from there, okay? So don't settle. If you're not happy, don't settle. If you're not happy, keep looking. If you're not happy and they're not treating you right, don't go back to them. What's going to be different this time? Don't do that. Don't go back with people because you're scared of embracing your future. of the challenges of a new relationship. And don't badmouth your exes, because you never know. Life turns around and you don't know if that person will be back in your life again. Now you're going to have to spend a whole entire lot of energy trying to justify to everybody that you badmouth him with why you with him again. Because either you bad like him or you were strong to be talking about him in the very beginning. So don't do those two things and you'll be fine. Love you. Take care. Until the next one.